Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 1619.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about apartment rents at the lowest level in 4 years. According to CNBC, the national median rent in January was $1,353, a drop of 1.4% compared with a year ago, according to data from Apartment List. This is now the fourth consecutive winter with a pronounced off-season dip and is the largest annual drop since September 2023 and the lowest January rent since 2022. Rents are now 6.2% lower than their last peak in the summer of 2022. The national vacancy rate was 7.3% in January, a record high on Apartment List's index, which dates to 2017. Units are also taking an average of 41 days to get leased, 4 days more than in January 2025, and another high for the index. Chris Salviati, chief economist at Apartment List, said early last year it appeared that annual rent growth was on track to flip positive for the first time since mid-2023. However, that rebound stalled out and reversed course during a slow summer moving season that is now dragged into the winter. The record supply of new apartment units has peaked, but there is still a good amount coming through the pipeline. That is coming up against weaker demand because of a tighter job market and slower household formation. Looking locally, most of the annual declines are in the South and Mountain West regions. Markets in the Northeast, Midwest, and parts of the West Coast continue to see rising rents despite the general winter slowdown. Austin, Texas wins the dubious distinction of the softest rental market in the nation, with the median rent there down 6.3% from the year before. It is followed by New Orleans, San Antonio, Tucson, Arizona, and Denver. Virginia Beach, Virginia is seeing the fastest rent growth at 5%. It is followed by San Jose and San Francisco, California, Chicago, and Providence, Rhode Island. Salviati said, "The wave of construction that has been driving these conditions is waning, but whether or not market conditions shift now will depend on rental demand, whose outlook has grown shakier due to weakness in the labor market and general economic uncertainty." If you haven't yet subscribed to Be Wealthy and Smart, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as new podcasts are available. And all of my podcasts are on my website at lindapjones.com/podcasts. And while you're there, sign up for my weekly newsletter for more wealth tips for your financial freedom. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.